A fresh boost to historic ties based on unwavering trust. Prime Minister Narendra Modi touched down in Moscow on a two-day visit. A red carpet welcome despite inclement weather and a private tete-a-tete at Kremlin hosted by Russian President Vladimir Putin followed. The two leaders touched upon issues of mutual interest for both countries during one-to-one meeting. Putin also hosted a private dinner for PM. After the meeting, the Prime Minister in a tweet said the meeting was fruitful. Stepping up economic engagement and further expanding ties in strategic areas are likely to be the centerpiece of 16th India-Russia annual summit talks between PM Modi and Russian President Vladimir Putin later today. The focus on Make in India in defense is expected to be high in the inter-government agreements on defense projects likely to be inked during the summit. PM's interview to Russian news agency TASS again establishes positive and buoyant character of the visit. PM called Russia India's unwavering friend, making it clear that the atmosphere of trust continues between the two nations. PM spoke about a gamut of subjects during the interview, touching subjects like the friendship between the two nations and defense cooperation. He talked of how even when the world was going through enormous political and economic upheaval, the relationship between India and Russia remained on a steady course of progress. He also mentioned that the synergy between two economies and markets complements each other very well. The Prime Minister also touched upon the critical subject of energy security and admitted that India looks towards Russia as a key partner in the area. He outlined how Russia's hydrocarbon reserves as well as nuclear technology and know-how form an important curve in India's energy security trajectory. Hopes are also high on the proposed North-South corridor that will link the two regions.
North-South corridor, जो ईरान के थ्रू जो कॉरिडोर खुल सकता है, अगर वो खुलेगा तो हमारे गुड्स रूस में बहुत ही कॉम्पिटिटिव हो जाएंगे. फ्रेट भी कम हो जाएगा, ये टाइम भी कम हो जाएगा. तो इस पर बातचीत चल रही है. ये खैर ये सिर्फ रूस के साथ नहीं, ये बातचीत तो ईरान के साथ भी है और अजरबैजान वगैरह और देश जो हैं जो इस सेंट्रल एशिया में हैं, इस पर बातचीत लेकिन अब बड़े जोर से चल रही है.
The 16th annual India-Russia summit will commence with a private dinner hosted by Russian President Vladimir Putin. Prime Minister will also interact with Russian and Indian CEOs. The euphoria with the visit is not only evident in India, Russia too is expecting important agreements that will add another chapter to the glorious history of bilateral relations. Arun Sharma and Manjeet Thakur's report for DD News.